we could keep going back and forth here and with all these numbers, and also help ourselves prepare ourselves for Sunday in the fact that we've never seen a Super Bowl ever, Kevin. We've never seen a Super Bowl where both quarterbacks are the winners of the two previous Super Bowls. We've never seen that. And this is the first in that respect as well with Mahomes versus Brady. What do you think outside of all this, though, is going to be the matchup? I kind of hit George Kittle in the first hour about covering Kelsey and how Levante David and Devin White have been playing out of their minds. If that is going to be enough to at least corral Kelsey so they could keep Tyreek Hill from going off in the same way that he did in the first quarter of Week 12. What do you think is something for us to watch for in Super Bowl 55?
Well, I like that, Rich. I like the fast linebackers of Tampa Bay. I mean, they may be the fastest in the league, and this may be the perfect match for the quick twitch offense of the Chiefs. Like, there's no defense that can match the quickness, speed, agility, all of it that the Chiefs' skill players have, except I think the Buccaneers defensively have some of those kind of guys, and it begins with those two linebackers. Also, the two Kansas City starting tackles are out. One guy is all pro on the right side, Schwartz. The other guy blew his Achilles in the Buffalo game, Fisher. He's Pro Bowl. And those two tackles are out. It's been a season, and they lost Duvernay-Tardif, who opted out this season to help the COVID cause in Canada. So 3 starters on the offensive line of a year ago are out for this year, your 2 tackles and your guard. And all this season has been about for the Chiefs is connecting the dots. Who's healthy? Who can we plug in? How can we maneuver? And luckily, they've been able to survive. But can they survive a defense that got Aaron Rodgers 5 times a couple weeks ago in Lambeau? Mm-hmm. I thought the speed of that defense of Tampa was key against what Green Bay had been doing with the running backs and with Tonyan in the tight end. They were covering so much area so fast that there was very little space for them to put their fingerprints on that game. And Rodgers felt it. And Rodgers, like we said, was sacked 5 times. So you've got one of the best middle guys on a line in pro football, not Aaron Donald-like, but a rising guy in Vea. You've got, Jason Pierre-Paul. You've got guys on that line, Golston right on down the line, and Ndamukong Suh, that put pressure on Rodgers. They put pressure on Breeze the week before, the number 2 seed in the Dome. And there's no way you can't think they're going to put pressure on Mahomes with a line that is a little jumbled up right now in Tampa. So I guess I'm watching that defense and what kind of pressure they put on that Kansas City offensive line. And I think clearly, too, we've got Kelsey, to me, is a Hall of Fame tight end. Mm-hmm. We know Gronkowski is a Hall of Fame tight end. It's been a long time since we can say that about a Super Bowl matchup where that position has put 2 imposing figures on the field in the biggest game of the year. Yes. But what Kelsey has done has been historic. What Gronkowski has done has been historic. Something tells me that those 2 guys will put their mark on this game in some way. Even though Gronkowski's only caught a couple of playoff passes, that could change on Sunday night.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.